the speculation, the fact that maybe other clubs are interested in you just to increase your budget maybe.
Given away by Shelvey, straight to Moses. Moses all the way! A debut goal for Victor Moses!
That's a good one. Even though it's not the UEFA Champions League, Victor Moses scoring on his debut game for Liverpool.
Absolutely. I'm not tired of seeing that goal. Superb goal by Victor Moses, starting his Liverpool career on a very good note.
Before then, we listened to Edin Dzeko, Manchester City striker. That was a good one for them. They travelled away to get a 3-0 win over Victoria Plzen. And that's a big one for Manchester City. They had a disappointing season last year, and then this year, hopefully,
Last season was terrible for them. They were in the group of death last season, and they didn't make it into the next round. And it was one of the reasons why Roberto Mancini is no longer in the job, and that's the reason why Pellegrini was brought in. And it's good to see he started on a very good note. He's got 3 points already away from home, and going forward, I expect Manchester City to actually do better this time around.
Some of the results we saw yesterday: Manchester United, good win for David Moyes, defeated Bayer Leverkusen by 4-2. Olympiacos lost to PSG by 1-4. You don't spend that type of money and then you don't get those goals, Tayo. It was Bayern Munich 3, CSKA Moscow 0, Benfica 2, Anderlecht 0. Real Sociedad lost at home to Shakhtar Donetsk. That for me is the star result from last night.
Absolutely.
FC Copenhagen and Juventus played a 1-1 draw. It was Galatasaray 1, Real Madrid 6. Massive win for Real Madrid there, and Cristiano Ronaldo still saying I'm the man when talking about Real Madrid. And then Plzen 0, Manchester City 3.
Yeah, incredible result. The rest of Sociedad losing at home to Shakhtar. That's a surprising result of the night for me. And Juventus versus Juventus actually went they got a 1-1 draw. Expect the Italian champions to do better in such a game.
Okay, let's see. UEFA Champions League today. We'll also be seeing some games. Chelsea will take on FC Basel. Schalke 04 will welcome Steaua Bucharest to Marseille versus Arsenal. That's one game everybody is waiting to see again. If Ozil will continue the fine game he played against Sunderland.
Yeah, absolutely. Ozil is the main man right now. He's a lot of pressure on Ozil's shoulder because he has to justify the amount paid by Arsene Wenger to bring him to the Premier League.
Put a big dent into Arsene Wenger's bank account statement.
He did that. So he has to put a dent on the pitch as well too by actually leading Arsenal to qualifying from this group, because we know this group is a group of death, and they have to start on a good note by winning the first game.
See, Napoli will play Borussia Dortmund. Atletico Madrid will welcome Zenit St. Petersburg. It will be Austria Vienna versus FC Porto.
All those, I expect FC Porto to go away and get it.
Same thing. I'm sure we're expecting Real Sociedad to get the points against Shakhtar.
Porto should be too strong for Austria Vienna. And Atletico Madrid against Zenit, that's going to be very tight. But I expect Atletico Madrid to come up with a win as well. Same goes for Schalke. But I just want to go back to yesterday's game between Real Madrid and Galatasaray. The 6-1 scoreline is not a true reflection of the game. It is not absolutely. The first half was Galatasaray. They had chances, they didn't take it, and they paid for it in the second half. And Ronaldo came up again with a hat-trick, and that's Ronaldo's 206 goals in 204 games. Like, I don't know when last you heard about the stats like that. They had somebody scoring more goals than the games is played. Incredible. Ronaldo's becoming a phenomenon right now.
I just wonder why Cristiano Ronaldo is playing in the same generation with Lionel Messi. I don't get it. As sometimes I just look at the guy and I'm saying, why did you come when Messi is playing football? Because he is a very, very good footballer. Remember, AC Milan will also play Celtic, and then Barcelona we play Ajax. That's one game I'm looking at.
Barcelona-Ajax, incredibly, I've never met before in the Champions League. It's going to be the first meeting, and it's going to be Barcelona.
And they play similar football.
Yeah, similar football, but it will be Barcelona all the way. This Ajax, this Ajax team, it's filled with young stars. They still lack the experience when it comes to this level of football. In Holland, they're the top dogs, but when it comes to Europe, they're no match for Barcelona at all. And yesterday's game, I want to go back to Yaya Toure yesterday in action for Manchester City.
Stunning strike.
stunning strike by Yaya Toure, and I'm going to link it to the Nigerian angle again because a lot of pundits have been thinking this is time for Nigeria to win the African Player of the Year again. But with this goal and the performances Toure has been churning out for Manchester City this year, it will be very hard for Nigeria to win it again because all Toure has to look at that shot, beat the goalkeeper all ends up, and he didn't have a chance at all. So Toure, all he has to do is keep playing like this for the rest of the year and make sure, and he ensures Cote d'Ivoire qualifies for the World Cup, and it will be the African Football of the Year again, and Nigeria's wait will continue. That's just the truth.
Okay, that's it. Yaya Toure, Mr. Consistent. That's what I call Yaya Toure. And then this is the Real Madrid match. Cristiano Ronaldo was phenomenal in that one. Real Madrid defeated Galatasaray by 6 goals to 1
away from home. Yeah, good result for Real Madrid. Benzema was on fire as well. 2 goals for Karim Benzema. And Isco, the guy that was brought in to replace Ozil, or the guy that actually chased down Mesut Ozil, got his debut Champions League goal as well, just like he did in the La Liga.
So that's it. Real Madrid 6, Galatasaray 1, and before that game there was a banner that said "Welcome to Hell." They called that stadium Hellfire, and then Real Madrid gave them a taste of their own meal. So that's it. Let's quickly
that's the goal by Ronaldo. Look at that.
It doesn't get any better. Cristiano Ronaldo, fantastic player anytime, any day. Okay, quickly, let's take a look at what the papers are saying this morning. Front page of the Complete Sports. Moses hails great debut. That's Victor Moses scoring on his debut game for Liverpool. And then a follow-up to that story, the boy is good. Liverpool boss hails Moses. Arsenal signed Nigerian defender. You want to know who that is? See the front page of the Complete Sports. Sporting Life, Tayo?
Yeah, Sporting Life. Sporting Life is the next paper for review now. Benitez, Napoli will attack. That's ahead of the Champions League game today. Bayern trashed CSKA Moscow 3-0. Yesterday, Ahmed Musa was talking about he believing they were going to cause an upset, but it didn't happen. It was a very easy game for Bayern.
Not with the champions.
Galatasaray 1, Real Madrid 6. Ronaldo's hat-trick, Benzema's double, Isco, Neo, Drogba, others. Chelsea versus Barca. That's tonight. Mikel's Aki's doubtful. That will be Mikel is rated doubtful for this game, and I really like to see Mikel play today, but it depends on his physical condition.
Now that explains that he wasn't faking the injury when he said he couldn't play the game against Burkina Faso.
Absolutely, no, it's still there. Dumfries slams Eagles. Giroud, Ozil fit. That's good news for Arsenal because there have been doubts on Ozil and Giroud as well too, but apparently they will be making the starting lineup today. Chelsea don't have Champions League obsession. That's according to Jose Mourinho. Someone spoke on it today. He's just trying to reduce the pressure on his team. We know Jose. And the last paper for review is the Soccer Star. Mikel doubtful for Basel clash. Treat Ethiopia like Brazil, Minister tells Eagles.
That's it.
That's very, very key. No underrating, no underestimating.
See it like the final game.
Absolutely, because if you underrate them, it's going to be at your own peril. Definitely. Ahmed Musa, Antelopes will be tough. It's good to see the Nigerian players actually recognizing that this game won't be easy as well, too, so they need to take it serious. Bale to buy Ozil's house. That's a very interesting one. Bale buying Ozil's house in Madrid. Barca face Ajax Odu. Arsenal targets flying start in group of death. And the last story we'll be looking at is Arsenal signs Flying Eagle star. Who's the Flying Eagle star? If you want to find out, got a copy of Soccer Star. Okay,
that's it. So much for you to look at in the papers. Tayo, before we go quickly, let's talk about table tennis. 48 players are ready for the TJ National Open. Absolutely. And for me, I think this is a good one. We just concluded the international classics. Now there is the oldest table tennis competition, Asuju-Oba, and now we have the TJ National Open coming up. Gradually, table tennis is going back to the streets.
Yeah, absolutely. This is another laudable initiative, and it's good to see. When we were at the classics the last time, we saw the turnouts of spectators.
Pretty impressive.
I think it's safe to say table tennis is the favorite pastime of Nigerians, and it's good to see another championship. The thing about this kind of championships is it has to be consistent, and it's good to know that it's not going to be a one-off classics, and the classics will be coming back next year as well too. And the TJ National Open is going to be very exciting as well too for table tennis fans.
Thank you so much, Tayo, for coming on the show. So that's it. That's how the curtains will fall on this edition of Sports This Morning on Channels Television. To the organizers of the TJ National Open, we say well done, and to all the administrators of table tennis in Nigeria, keep doing what you're doing to ensure that table tennis gets back to what we always knew it to be. And for the Super Eagles of Nigeria and on football, Ethiopia, the games will begin in October, and then Nigeria will play the final one in November. Good luck to the Super Eagles and every team that will be playing that to qualify for the World Cup. Of course, the Chan Championships draw that will come up today. That's it for the ever-dedicated sports team at Channels Television Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. My name is Austin Okunakpan. Till I come your way again in everything you do, remember to keep talking sports. Bye for now.